You know, every now and then you gotta pick back up something super duper ratchet, child. Every now and then you got to pick up something that's just, hey. And I reviewed Bad Boys on Zeus, LA. And so now I guess I'm gonna review Bad Boys Texas, child. We back up in here with some past characters. Let's go. Okay, child, Bad Boys Texas. I tell you, the cast is shocking. The cast is definitely shocking, child. We got, okay, let's do the return defenders. We got Kerrion Franklin, Kurt Franklin's son. We got Jonathan Wright. We got Anthony Uncensored. And we got Relly B. They are from last season. Not sure why Gutter's not back. I think they didn't pay him enough or whatever. I don't know. That's just what I heard, that they didn't pay Gutter enough or whatever to come back. But he tuned that thing up on OnlyFans. But hey. And so was Jonathan with that basketball booty. Then who else we got on the show? Okay. We got Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. He was on the first 2 or 3 seasons of the show. Y'all remember, I remember Prince. Who else we got, child? Child, we got this guy named Motor City JB. Not sure who he is. But I mean, I know who he is now, kinda, but you know what I mean. We got him. Who else we got? We got Oriah Bangle. We got Big Lou. We got, who's really little. We got Chef D. And we have Raz B from B2K. And not Jonathan Wright, I already said Orlando Brown, child. I said, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? People, things are high. Rent is high. It's hard out here for all of us. And I wish more people would admit that it's a struggle. It really is difficult. This entire world is difficult. It's hard to make it with just one income. It's just hard to make it in general. 'Cause my God, why? Now I'm going through this and all this, but I get to the fun stuff, in a minute or whatever. But why, my God? Why would anybody? And then at the auditions, they fighting and showing out and acting a fool and stuff. And I'm just like, who? As grown people, what are you trying to prove? I just don't know. Because who's really successful from these shows? Like, for real, for real. Like, I don't know. What do they sign? Why do we do this as black folks? Why do we... Anyway, let me get to it. Fuck it. Child. We see Natalie Knows None in this pink fur. Okay, she's in Lima, Ohio. Shouts out to my family. I got some family in Detroit, Ohio. Shouts out to y'all. But she's in Lima, Ohio, child. And we see her walking in and whatever. And then we see Orlando Brown walking out. Bless his heart. Orlando Brown has had a hard life since That's So Raven. Clearly. Bless his soul. He come out, apparently Natalie put $25,000 down on the desk and walked out. I said, well, okay. So they get in the car, oh yeah, you back out here, you Orlando Brown, just having a whole moment and turn it up and, boosting his head up. Natalie and I got him a little apartment and stuff. He said he was, doing number one and number two in the toilet and making ramen noodles out of it. I was, oh Lord, I don't ever want to go. God, please keep me out. Please, Lord. Just the thought of that, my nerves. And we all just one mistake from jail, all of us. We all just one mistake from prison. This is why I just pray to God I can just keep my anger together. Because all it takes is just one quick second and you in there for the rest of your life. And I just don't ever want to go, Lord Jesus, please save me. Please help me to make good decisions in life and just to stand up for myself, but know when to retreat and let things go as well. I pray because I can, y'all. My nerves. How am I give y'all these videos with Bubba over there jacking off? How am I, y'all please save me. So yeah, anyway. So, we get to that, and Natalie's pretty much taking care of Orlando. She was like, yeah, you're going to be the star of this you're going to be the star of this thing. Da, 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 da. P.S. I did not review Baddies West or Baddies, South or whatever. Because I was just doing other stuff, got caught up in life, got caught up with doing other reviews, etc. And, I know it's pretty much over with now. But I will, on my own time, go back and watch it. So just in case, whenever the girls come back, I will review that, whatever it may be, whatever city they're in or whatever. Okay, so yeah, let me see. We get to the next day. Oh, he also got on an ankle bracelet, Orlando Brown. He meets up with his attorney, and he tells him that basically he needs to do some investigation. Orlando Brown, he has a case against his director. Apparently, he was going to do some kind of movie, and something or another happened. But it's a case against the director. I guess probably they got into it. And they want Orlando Brown to have a psych evaluation, and they want him to stay calm and be cool. And I'm like, and you're going into the Bad Boys Club house. It's just, if I'm signing up for therapy, like if the people tell me I need to sit down and rest, or if I need to sit down and get my mental together, or whatever is going on with me, why? Does that sound like a good idea to y'all? Okay. So, let me see. Okay, so we go to the next day. Natalie, he's getting his hair cut. Natalie, which I need to go, child. Natalie talking about, yeah, we got your promo shoot, the stylist, you're going to be the star of this, just boosting his head up, child. Natalie's face looks swollen. Natalie, what you did to your face, girl? Okay, so we get to the promo shoot, child. Everybody's outside. Like I said, we have the whole cast. Raspy is on here. Lord have mercy. So, Omarion, y'all give Raspy some money. They ain't got nothing either. What's going on? Child, Orion on OnlyFans, slinging dick and ass. What's really? It's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp and a hoe. Okay, so we get to the photo shoot. Everybody introducing themselves. Natalie comes up looking ridiculous. Did y'all see Natalie in the outfit with them flats on? I said, them memes where it'd be like when you order it online versus when you get it. Natalie is when you get it. I was just like, Natalie, who told you to put that on? And why did you? And these girls just boosting her head up and stuff. And, anyway, they doing their introductions, blah blah blah. We all know the people: Raspy, Kerrion, Prince, Anthony, the Big Banger, Chef D, Big Lou, Relly B, and who else? The Motor City dude. And this is my city. Most of them, I guess, are from Texas or whatever. This is my city, blah, blah, blah. Everybody throwing their hands up and doing the whole thing. I was just like, oh, God. So anyway, once all that BS was over, Jonathan, all of a sudden, he slams Anthony's face into the truck. He knocks Anthony down. I'm like, what is going on? Then all of a sudden we see big Chef D, and Chef D is tall and big. And we see Chef D, and he runs over to hit Anthony. And then we also see the little bitty when Lil Lou runs over, and I'm just like, what is going on? All this for Anthony? Now Anthony's messy, Anthony's shady. Did I like Anthony last season? Kinda not really. But I know that Anthony's not a fighter. So physically fighting him is just kind of a waste of time. But I mean, it's not on the show, right? To me, it would be just like, forget him. I'm just not going to rock with him. I'm not going to say nothing to him. Now, if he just completely disrespects me or comes for me or touches me first, then yeah, we can thump. But other than that, I'm not, bye, hey, how you doing? And bye. You know, if we got to work together, fine. I'm not going to pick on you or nothing. But it's just, it came out of nowhere. And Jonathan is a very upfront kind of person. And he don't need to sneak people to fight or to win the fight. We've seen that last season, my God. And I better watch what I say, because Jonathan could come down here and pop me, because Jonathan is about that life fully, and I'm not. I can be, but I choose not to be, because, you know, well, I'm old. But, you know, it's just, it was just so weird. It was so weird. And regardless of whether I like Anthony or not, I don't think he deserved that. Apparently, Anthony has been talking crap about Jonathan, and he's been talking crap about the Chef D. I think Chef D got new teeth or something. You know them people that be getting their teeth done. Get your teeth done, but I don't know why people get the big dentine ice teeth. It's just extra white. You ain't brush your teeth in 2 weeks, but your teeth is just still shiny and white and brand new. I don't understand. Whatever. You know them folks that can't close their mouth when they talk. And I'm just like, what's going on? Child, I'm reading down. Let me get to the point. So like I said, Jonathan got jumped. And Anthony got jumped. And even though I don't really care for Anthony, I don't totally dislike him or nothing. But either way, even if I did, nobody deserves to get jumped. And he got jumped. And then he tried to say he didn't get jumped. The little bitty one, Lil Lou. Yes, he did. What do you call it? If one person runs over and hits somebody, and then 2 other people jump in it to hit that person, what do you call it? So anyway, we have Razby and Lil Banger, who apparently beats up his boyfriends and stuff. I don't know. They go over to check on Anthony, which is nice, and which is the thing a good person would do. Somebody just got jumped out of nowhere and snuck, and it was just super weird. Jonathan is in the truck, in the getaway truck. You talking about let's go. Relly B is in the front seat. Jonathan go to jail, but shouts out to Jonathan, because he's an executive producer on this show, so you know. And he's a cast member, so he really, you know, he got the big head for sure. But he is a very talented hairstylist. He really, really is. For sure, he's super talented. And I think he's really handsome too, Jonathan. But my God, that fight, and at some point, I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it shouldn't be seen as that serious. But I feel like it is. Maybe it's not. Not for, I don't know. Anyway, so Anthony's over there. He looking like he finna cry, but he trying to hold it on. And I can imagine. Getting jumped is you have so much anger in you at the moment. You don't want to cry because you don't want to look weak, but you're embarrassed. You know. And it's just a whole lot of emotions happening when somebody physically assaults you out of nowhere, and then 2 other people come and jump on you. So anyway, we're going to find out the history between Chef D and Anthony. And Anthony's next week he's or at some point he's going to talk to Jonathan and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, you know, it's just an unfortunate thing. I definitely would have been probably one of them people to check on Anthony. Not, like I said, not because I like him, but because it's just the right thing to do. It just wasn't right. I don't like. I think the Labanga. He said that he don't like to see nobody get jumped and stuff, and I don't either. It really just does something to me. To watch a person be helpless, watch in pain, and watching people just beat them up and stomp them and stuff. It's just really, it's inhumane to me. So anyway, so Lil Lou, he comes over there trying to start with Relly B, like literally like cussing Relly B out, and Relly B ignores him. So then Lil Lou, he goes over there to talk to Jonathan, trying to boost some stuff up, talking about, yeah, Relly B talking about we jumped him, didn't nobody jump him, and blah blah blah. So Relly B goes over there to see what the tea is, and then Lil Lou and Relly B end up arguing, and all of a sudden they start fighting. And Lou ends up folding. Now, Lou is tiny and short, and Relly B is tall. And like a whole foot or so taller than that little child. And Lou hits Relly B first, starts swinging on him, but then he ducks. So he like folds and start doing that. And to a tall person, how do you think? Like, you just getting your whole head just banged up. How do you swing first and you swing low, sweet chariot? Who taught you? You can't have all that mouth and can't fight. That doesn't work either, Lil Lou. Now, I ain't with all this fighting. But if you gonna fight, win. At least know how to fight. I mean, my God, if you gonna fight, at least be a Jonathan. My God. I was looking and I was just like, is that your form? I'm not even a fighter, but my God, I'm not gonna. Oh, wow. Okay. So look, this is the beginning of the first episode. I am thoroughly entertained. This is gonna be funny. I think Orlando is gonna be the comedy relief on the show. I don't think the big superstars, the famous people on this show, like Razby and Orlando Brown, I don't think they're gonna fight. I don't think so, unless somebody just starts with them first. They're kind of above it a little bit, in which they should be. So I mean, we gonna see. I'm shocked that Prince is on here. Really, I'm like, for what? Some of these people are not. I don't know. I guess they had to put like famous people on the show. They're not famous, but you know what I mean. More famous than the people who was on the show last season. The people who have like legit, y'all know what I mean. But I am just shocked that some of these people on this show. Times is hard. Times is hard for everybody. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I just don't know. You gonna go from the Bad Boys Club back to the B2K reunions? They supposed to do. What if they do a Family Matters reboot? Orlando Brown, you think they're gonna call you? You still gonna play 3J? What's going on? Anyway, with that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It'sKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter, at It'sKingsWorld89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. A mess.